Okay, so today we're going to learn to draw a pyramid in isometric, a cube in isometric, and a cylinder in isometric. So the first things you need is a sharp grey lead pencil, a ruler, and what I've got in front of me here is 3 separate sheets of A4 white paper. Okay. So for step 2, we're going to create a base layer from which we can work all of our isometric drawings. So I'm going to get my first page of A4 paper. I've got my ruler here and my grey lead pencil nice and sharpened, ready to go. So at the bottom of the page, I'm just going to get my ruler down here nice and straight. And then I'm going to draw a line all the way across from left to right. On this line I've just drawn, I'm going to measure 15 centimetres, put a little mark on the line. On either side of the line, I'm going to mark 8 centimetres, and from the middle, 8 centimetres. So I've got 8 centimetres here and 8 centimetres there. The next thing I want to do, get my ruler and going directly up, I want to draw a vertical line that is 4 centimetres in height. I'm going to draw a 4 centimetre line in height. Then the final step, at the top of my 4 centimetre line, I want to draw a line directly down to the centre point, and from my other 4 centimetre vertical line, draw a line directly to my centre point. So 4 centimetres and 4 centimetres, and what we've created is a 30-degree isometric angle on either side here. So now we're ready to start our isometric drawing, but before we do, we're going to create 3 templates of the same thing, so we can create our pyramid, our rectangle, a cube, and our cylinder. So now I've created my 3 templates, ready to draw my cylinder, my cube, and my pyramid. So the first thing we're going to do, opening from the first page, we're actually going to complete the cube first, because this will create the base for all our other drawings. Okay, so what we want to do, we're going to make a cube that is 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres. So on the line going to the right, out from the centre point, your isometric 30-degree line, we're going to make a mark at 6 centimetres. We're also going to do the same on the other side, out from the centre, 6 centimetres. Okay. The next step, from every one of these points that we've just created, we're going to draw a vertical line 6 centimetres. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going up. We're going to do 1 from the centre point as well, 6 centimetres, and then 1 going up from here as well, 6 centimetres. Okay. Next step, connect the points. This point to the center, and then your left hand line, this point back into the center as well. So now we've got almost like a book, an open book shape. So we can see our cube starting to come together. The next part, all we want to do, we've got our isometric line. If we rule our ruler up with this line here, if we just shift it across, making sure that it's holding that exact same angle, we've now got our ruler onto this point here. So I'll go through that again. I've got my ruler lined up along this line here. I'm going to go directly across, and now I'm just going to draw a light line. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter how long that line is, it's just going to be a guide. Next, we're going to do the same thing. I've lined my ruler up along this line here. I'm going to float it across until it hits this corner, and voila. Draw another guideline. So now you can see I've got two very light guidelines, and where they meet is the center. So from that center point, where the lines cross over, I'm going to draw a heavy line for my cube there and there. So if I was to grab a rubber, having one of these handy, and rub out my guidelines, da 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 da. You have created make it look nice and neat for you. We have created ourselves a cube. So what we want to do next, we want to create 2 more cubes. So flip our page. We're going to do the same thing again. Create a cube that is 6 centimeters by 6 centimeters. So off we go. We have 3 completed cubes. So we've got one at the back, one in the middle here, and then one at the front here.